the Love is Blind season 7 trailer is out. We're gonna dissect it because you know they ruin everything in the trailer. So you can definitely tell who is main cast based on the trailer. Yesterday, when the cast was revealed, I gave it my best guess. Honestly, I did pretty good. But what you can tell from the trailer is that there's definitely more than 5 couples that get engaged this season. Word on the street is that it's actually 7. But here's who I saw in the trailer that's gonna make main cast. And then just for fun, let's take the people we see and guess who we think they're gonna be paired to. Definitely saw Monica up and through this trailer. She is definitely main cast. She was my honorable mention for main cast. Definitely saw Ashley up and through that trailer. She's main cast. I told you she would be main cast. She is giving AD. Tiffany, Netflix loves this type of woman. Marissa is definitely main cast. She was all up and through that trailer with her ring out. I said I wanted to see Beautiful Lawyer Rich up on the screen. I didn't think Netflix was going to give it to us because I'm like, they're definitely not going to give us more than 2 black women. But they did. I thought Ashley and Monica is going to be where they drew the line, but they said, nope, boop, surprise, bitch. Brittany, hear me out. You see Brittany in a reveal shot. I told you guys in my last video, I thought she was going to be our chaotic blonde. I do not see much footage of Brittany in Mexico or much footage of her after the reveal. So I think that Brittany is going to get engaged. I don't think she makes it very far in the experiment. That's just my guess based on the preview, because if you notice, you see her at the reveal, but you do not see her in Mexico. You don't see her in many other scenes. Hannah, I told you guys that Hannah was going to be main cast. I seen her up and through that preview. This is definitely her and Marissa in a bathing. She's in a bathing suit, meaning that they are in Mexico. Hannah is main cast. And I told you she would be. I told you she was going to be our chaotic blonde. Taylor is also main cast. She's all up and through that preview. I told you guys originally I didn't put Taylor in my top 5. But after looking through the cast closer, I have put her in my top 5. You don't believe me? Go watch my video yesterday. And rounding off our top 7, because we got a top 7 this year, is Alexandra. I didn't originally put Alexandra in my main cast pick, but you can definitely see her all up and through the preview. She's talking to her parents saying, oh, so you don't like him. So she definitely makes it past the pods. Loving the people of color women cast that they picked. They gave us some color, okay? Love it for the women. So I was wrong about Allie and Katie, but still not bad. Okay, now for the men that I've seen in the preview. Garrett, Bill Nye the Science Guy. Told you guys he was going to be top 5. He's the Zach, the geeky Zach type character. Netflix loves this type of guy. Told you he was going to be top 5. Tyler is in the top 5. I told you that Netflix loves a light-skinned black man. I knew they were going to pick Tyler and put him in the top 5. He's all up and through the trailer. He's definitely top 5. But again, we got a top 7 this time. Ramses. Ramses is in the main cast. Now, I thought that Netflix was not ready for somebody like Ramses. You know what they gave us? Benaya. Ramses and Benaya give me similar vibes. But Ramsey is in the top 5, which I'm not mad at because I think of all the guys, Ramses has the nicest face. Steven. What'd I tell you? I told you Steven was going to be main cast. I don't know why. He was just giving me Carter vibes. He is definitely all up and through the trailer. That's him walking in going, it's a go or let's go or whatever, indicating he got engaged. Now Tim, I gave Tim an automatic no. I think it was the forehead. The forehead threw me off. Tim is in our main cast, 100%. Because that's him in the trailer sitting in the jacuzzi with Ramses. Why would you be in a jacuzzi if you're not in Mexico? Main cast. Nick D, all up and through the trailer. I gave him an honorable mention in my last video. I was like, Netflix loves this type of guy. Giving me Paul, the scientist that was like gonna marry Micah. He is in our top main cast. And last but not least is Leo. Again, Leo you see in the beginning of the trailer and you don't really see him much towards the end of the trailer, which leaves me to assume that he's not going to make it far into the experiment. He's going to get engaged, but he's not going to make it far into the experiment. And if you pay attention, there's also a girl who you see at the reveal in the preview. You don't see her make it far into the experiment either. So my best guess is that he is actually going to be paired with that girl and they're both not going to make it far. Most likely don't make it to the honeymoon, and that girl is Brittany. But based on these 7 main cast, boys, Nick D, Tim, Garrett, Tyler, Leo and Nick D look just like to me. Ramses and Steven, women being Alexandra, Taylor, Hannah, Brittany, Marissa, Ashley, Monica. Who do you think is going to be paired with who? Give it your best guess. Now, seeing the cast, knowing the top main cast, this picture is pretty fucking obvious who it is. Anyway, go to the next video to give it your best guess in the comments of like who you think is going to be paired with who. Episodes don't drop for another 2 weeks, but it's fun.